Hello! We're back, and we're playing Metal Gear Survive, and I forgot I was wearing this stupid fucking hat until just this moment. It's got good stats, though. It's blue. It's blue rarity. That means it's good. It's good. It's fine. It's good. No one's gonna see. We're in another dimension that's full of dust. Like, even if we were... Well, I guess we have met other people. There are people who've seen us in this hat. But they understand that this is a dire life or death survival situation. They understand that having better stats, no matter what, is the most important thing in such dire circumstances. And even if we do see someone who doesn't understand that... Oh, right, yeah, dailies. Sure. Yeah. Thank you, Virgil. My numbers go up. That's good. Yeah. They're not going to see us anyway, because half this dimension is just full of fog. Yeah, I guess I can't really... Actually, yeah, I can't check on my base because we're not at the base, and seemingly there isn't a way to get back. At least right now. Presumably there will be. I mean, yeah, look, livestock and agricultural products are ready for harvesting. That's all well and good. But there's no way to go back. So, not gonna deal with that, actually. There's gonna be a point we're gonna get sent back. Let's just grab all this stuff. It's free. Why not? I guess I can't even... did I sent a team out for a thing? Did I? I think I sent them on a long-term job, but I can't go back to check in on them because they're not here. So I can still do my dailies and my weeklies. Yeah, craft food and drink. Yeah, kill shit with firearms. I'm sure we'll do that at some point. Yeah, the napalm. I do want that for Molotovs. Do multiplayer. No! Eliminate small creatures. Craft flame arrows. Yeah, sure. Crew deployments. I can't accept anymore. Okay, that's all fine then. But yeah, there's gonna be Sahelanthropus. He's out there somewhere. That's what we're doing. Sahelanthropus is here somehow. Don't ask about what happened to it after it got taken by Eli. This is as close as we get to canon. It's either this game that did come out or cut content that never saw the light of day. You choose which is the true content. I don't know which I prefer. Do I have to sort out my loadout? Yeah. My loadout, is that gonna cut down my weight? Belly. Or no, this is me wearing old gear. No! The loadout needs updating. Hold on. No. Still got my funny hat, but we had a better torso. Yes, we have the tactical hood. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, we got this slot for the last survival gear slot now, so I could put the heavy quiver back on. Not like I'm really using the heavy arrows anyway, but slot's just empty otherwise. We don't have many options as for what we can do there. Where do we get those again? It's not in gadgets. Where do we look at those? Is it here? Is it in Gear Workshop? Might be. Yeah, whatever. That's just junk. Oh yeah, here, survival equipment. Yeah, we've got all the ones we could possibly get, and we can't do duplicates, so none of that. But yeah, Sahelanthropus is out there somewhere. So we're just gonna make our way up there. So what do we got along the way? There's some cub, teleporter, which we'll definitely get, and another one right there. 2 inactive wormhole transporters basically right next to each other. That's odd. I'm always more spaced out than that. But whatever. I'm sure there'll be some complication that'll make those worthwhile. But we'll go get them. Fast travel's always good. We can just fast travel out there. Yeah, probably just dive straight into it. Like I say, there's no way back. So, I don't know, Chris. Are we okay? Shut up. Damn you, kid. What do I have in my slots? Is this all good? Do I have my machine guns? I have 1 machine gun. Can I craft more machine guns? Where do we craft those again? That wouldn't be here. We need more ammo for this, though. I think we might need more ammo, generally. But we need... Because gunpowder was being a limited factor last time, wasn't it? Yeah, we don't have enough 5.56 to fill my inventory. Not that we need that much. Jesus, that music scared me. What the hell? Yeah, Lunar Knights. Banger. Right, gadgets are what we want? Yeah. Where turrets are. It's, yeah, gunpowder. Everything else. Well, not everything else we have in massive quantity, but it was mainly gunpowder. So I'm gonna make a couple of these. One just go in my inventory, one to sit in the storehouse to replenish me whenever I use one next. But good to have that, and yeah, I'll put the rest into 5.56 ammo. If things are going to continue to escalate in terms of difficulty, we do need to use gun. It's coming down to that. Right, we only craft 2 per craft. This goes through a lot of gunpowder making this stuff. There you go. That puts us at capacity. Good. All right. Let's make our way then. Just see what's going on. Try to. I think we've got a fair bit more game ahead of us, but we're what? Chapter 18. Right. Yeah. Hold on, because I looked this up before. Chapter 18. Look at IGN. They list them. Yeah, there's 20 chapters. Fuck. I forgot we were so far in. I knew we looked at this last time, but I thought I was at like 15 or something. But no, it's apparently chapter 18. So we can't be that far off done. Right, so we'll put the marker down. There you go. We'll check out the wormhole generators and do the job. The sooner we can get this game done, the better. It's not awful. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, necessarily. But I'm looking forward to playing Death Stranding. I'm going to be very ready to move on when the time comes. Oh, it's a container. And the game's okay, but not good enough. Oh shit, not good enough that I want to do like. Oh shit! Right, this changed out my weapon too. Oh fuck! There's a chainsaw man. Oh, this does pretty well against them actually. Okay, we're fine. Oh god. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Right, we do have the 3 weapon spots at least. That does good work there. Hell yeah, brother. Oh no! I don't want to be on fire. Yeah, Snake is not solid with this game. Hi, Zoltai. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. It's not the worst game I've ever played. Nowhere... Oh, right, that doesn't work on this. Nowhere close to the worst game I've ever played. Mind Jack was worse than this. A lot of Castlevanias were worse than this. But, I will absolutely be ready to move on to Death Stranding, because I'm very excited to play that again. I love that game. I mentioned yesterday, I think, I've been playing Pacific Drive again. I started a new save, and I'm doing some of the newer content they added since we streamed it. That's really good. Game's still fantastic, and they've made it even better. And there's the expansion coming, apparently, sometime before the end of the year. We're getting an actual big DLC expansion, which I'm excited about, and we'll absolutely be streaming. But, you know, it's kind of put me in the mindset of traversal, exploration, delivery game. I mean, Pacific Drive isn't really a delivery game in the same way, but in terms of just planning out a route and making it and going and picking up stuff and carrying as much as you can and getting upgrades to your loadout, that you have more capacity, getting better, learning how to traverse, how best to traverse, and etc. etc. It scratches a lot of the same itches for me, those games. So it's amping me up. Oh, it's an old-fashioned bomber. That's a new asset, presumably. I don't think that was in Phantom Pain anywhere. Neat. Oh, it's one of those mortar guys. Yeah, we got a bunch of new enemies last time. Really a lot of new enemies. And if we are actually just 2 or 3 chapters away from being done with the game, I can maybe understand why they would be suddenly piling a lot of new enemy types on us. Shit. Well. Right, you guard. But you do guard against backstabs also. Yeah, I think you just want to be gunned. Yeah, maybe you can get the backstab legit on otherwise unbackstabbable enemies. Oh. Side mission complete, apparently. I guess I shot some of the crystals. Yeah, I did. Oh, he did. Cool. But yeah, maybe you can get the backstab if you actually catch him off guard. But also, who cares? Job's done. I mean, I care about losing the ammo. Given we were just talking about the situation there. We did just get some gunpowder, though. So it all works out at the end of the day. No, the snake could be more solid. That's more stuff for gun. Nice. And I'm looking forward to playing Death Stranding again, because my original playthrough back when it came out, very good, loved that game, but I found myself not engaging with a lot of the mechanics, and almost in a different way to previous cases where we talked about this. Like, I talked about this a lot in Phantom Pain. Odd elbow protection. Nice. Some cases. But we talked about how I would play a certain way, always do successful stealth, sometimes even save scum. And it would limit my creativity, and it would mean I could do a lot less. I experienced a lot less. And Death Stranding, there's very little reason to ever engage in combat, even though there's a pretty good system there. There's like pseudo CQC. I'm right, I think we want to be heading basically northeast. We want to go this way, I think. Week's really been strange, has it? That's been a little bit for me, because I streamed on different days, and that caused some confusion. But for me, otherwise, it's been okay. Oh, there's those things again. Just bypass that, thank you very much. But, yeah, there's some fun combat there. I like, never killed anyone in my entire run, and it's a cool idea that there are very harsh consequences to... Ooh, napalm. It's my daily. There you go. We have very harsh consequences for killing people in Death Stranding, but if you're just mildly good at the game, you're never going to kill anyone. That's what happened to me, and also never die, ever. Because you're kind of expected to die as a solution to a late-game problem in the story. I had to look up how to do it, because I didn't know what would happen. I didn't have that solution. So we'll see again in a similar way to Phantom Pain if I can engage with that stuff more. Military vest, overpressure 9mm ammo, materials case. Okay, nice. We'll see. We'll see. There is definitely reason to engage with the humanoid enemies. Yeah, you didn't see me. That's fine. Like, you can beat the shit out of the mules and steal all their supplies and their loot. It's good if you just want stuff. It's good for getting a lot of gear without having to make it yourself. So I always did that, but why would you ever use a gun? You know, you can sneak around. You have the you have a lot of options for non-lethal combat, including the CQC. So like, why would you use a gun? There's just no reason to. Like the grenades, like the poo-poo pee-pee grenades and the blood grenades are good when you're fighting BTs, which again isn't very frequent, but it feels good when you do. And it's a cool system that actually you can draw from the actual blood that you have on you, or bring blood bags. It's a cool system. I want to engage with it more. I'm actually on the right track as well. Good for me. Getting better at this. Oh, hey, safe zone. Nice. I tag. I was so focused on work, I forgot to watch the Halo 5 finale. How many liters of Kino juice were ejaculated? 0. There was no Kino juice, because nothing happened. It was very funny. Ooh, creatures that I can murder. I may want to actually murder them. Because the game wanted me to... They specifically said kill creatures. I'll do that. But, yeah, we beat the game. And I finally got to reveal to Caleb that nothing in Halo 5 matters, and they resolve all of it off-screen in a book, or in books. I got a good reaction out of that, which is good. I was glad. That's a piece of information I've been holding on to for the entire marathon. I finally got to drop that one on him. That went well. And it took us like half an hour to get the game working as well. But, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I gotta switch off that so I don't accidentally do that. God damn it. Fuck. My Molotovs. That was one of the good ones, too. Oh. Yeah, no, it was terrible. Nothing happened. We were so sick of it by the end. Like, the entire game is terrible. Like, playing it on a controller... I see you there. Playing it on a controller doesn't help. That's one of the more guys. Playing it on a controller doesn't help. But just everything about it is terrible. You play as Master Chief in 3 missions. Nothing that happens in any of the missions, no matter who you play as, matters at all. The only person you care about on the Osiris side is Buck. And even then, it's a shame that they put him in. Oh my god, is that Sahelanthropus? Speaking of Kino, fuck Halo 5. But yeah, we're done. We're done with 5. So next week, we're going to play Infinite, which will be better. It's him, it's Sahelanthropus. And it looks like it's been here for ages, which I guess figures with the weird time stuff between dimensions. This is where it ended up after Eli took it. There he is. What a cool design. It's really cool seeing it overgrown, honestly. Sick. More serious games need poo-poo pee-pee mechanics. True! You should let it just debuff some busy work, like in Cruelty Squad, to install butts on your feet so you can shit yourself into a double jump. That's right! That's right. You're absolutely right. Like, Death Stranding's pretty fun for that. Because, you know, there's blood grenades. I think you have the poo-poo pee-pee grenades first. And you can, like, drain some of your blood to make blood grenades. But also, just when you're at home base, you can poo-poo or pee-pee to produce poo-poo pee-pee grenades. And then you just have them in stock. And it's good. I like that. And you can pee out in the field as well. You can pee for a gameplay purpose, because you can pee to grow those, like, mushroom patches. And that has an actual function. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it definitely does something. Trust me on that. I'll eat that, get my hunger progression down. And then onion. Onion. There we go. Ah, yeah, here he is. It is our boy. Look at him. Yeah, Postal 2, yeah, has piss gameplay. Postal, well, I don't know if Postal 3 has piss gameplay. Postal 4 does, as well. Postal 4, I don't remember what drug it is you take in Postal 4, but you can turn your piss into a fire hose in Postal 4. Trying to think if there's any other games I can think of with piss gameplay. Or shit gameplay. That kind of, it reminds me of an ancient game. I think it was a Flash game or something, called Shitbit. It's a game, I've never played it, I've only heard about it secondhand, where you're just a little square, a brown square, and you have to shit all over this 2D environment to create a little shit fortress, and then a bunch of water comes in, and water destroys shit, and you have to not get hit by the water in your little shit fortress. That's a poo-poo game. That's a very poo-poo game. I guess, I don't know. Oh, there's a thing. Yeah, you have plenty of stuff like that. Obviously, Conquer is a poo-poo game, outside of being bad. That's Great Mighty Poo. But that's more, I don't know, that's less similar to what we're talking about, where there's like a gameplay implication to poo-poo pee-pee. Rare just did that because they thought they were funny. Water destroys shit? Yeah, Ganges is ruined. Curious. It's an unrealistic game. It's a fantasy. Oh. It's Shotgun Man again. You better not separate me from my Metal Gear, you fucker.
Get away from there.
What's your deal? He's one of the Karen Corps guys, and he murdered all the others? Maybe? Not a good guy. Unless?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Hey, disconnect that thing now.
Okay. I guess, yeah, I was going through the thought process in my mind of how to trace the poo-poo pee-pee games, because I was thinking about, you know, you got plenty of games with survival mechanics, but very few of those tend to include poo-poo pee-pee. But one that does is My Summer Car, because you have a piss gauge. You can piss on things, on people to piss them off, piss on them to piss them off. You can also piss on the hot coals of the sauna to clean yourself with piss. There's some mechanical intrigue going on with piss. You can make alcohol with piss. There's a lot of piss in My Summer Car.
Please calm down, Dan.
Dan.
We have a mission to destroy the Lord of Dust under Good Luck's orders.
That voice. Virgil? And you said good luck?
What's going on with you, Dan?
Dan, it is my assumption that you are now the last surviving
such a freak,
official
huh?
member of the Karen Corps.
Hmm.
It has been
Yeah, not
claimed
many
that
games
you
where you
killed
can
the other
shit and then
members of
throw the
Corps.
shit
Is this true?
at enemies. Also a game that like takes itself more seriously. Like something like Postal. Yeah, like that isn't, it's almost less shocking for it to be in a game like Postal because you expect Postal to do something like that. And it's not like I guess I would also expect Kojima to do something like that, but a game that takes itself more seriously where you can throw your piss and shit at people. It hits a lot harder. It's more impactful, more
I haven't
meaningful.
killed anybody.
Hmm.
If you really were Virgil, you'd know that.
Well, Virgil's got memory
As
problems.
I have lost part of my memory, I am unable to verify this.
Well, you think this is fake Virgil? You think it's someone just doing a Virgil impression? Hmm.
Captain, from observing his reactions thus far, he appears to be in sound mental health, contrary to what Seth said.
I don't know about that.
I believe it would be worthwhile to
What if
hear
Seth
his
is
side
evil?
of the
Our
story.
buddy who we tried to
What do you
save going
say?
through the portal. The only other MSF member in this game.
Wait, you said Seth? So he is involved with this.
Hmm.
Where is he? Tell me.
Dark Souls has minor shit mechanics. I guess. Both defensive and offensive. Yeah, because you have dung pies. There are dung pies in Dark Soul. And yeah, dung pies, exactly. I guess Blighttown is shitty. Oh,
Damn! I knew they were working with Wanderers.
no one's working with Wanderers.
Wanderers, you must engage them.
Okay. I'll do that.
Captain, the discrepancy between Seth and assertions.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. There you go. Yeah, having electric damage is pretty nice, though. I'm probably going to switch back to my super mache. And yeah, Dan's just gone. he left mid-cutscene. As is, as is his want. Alright. That's all we needed to do here right now. I guess. I assume we're going to have to do a dig or something here at some point, but we've got to do the portal here as well. Only one entrance unless they're going to come from behind, so that's relatively easy to defend. I'll just set up some of these fences and we'll see how we go on. Oh. Hello? Sorry, don't mind me. I'm switching weapons. Stop that. I haven't even started yet. I'm not ready for you. Can I not jump over this? Oh, probably because all this shit is in the way. You have to jump over this way? Yeah. Wait, how am I going to get back in? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I'm going to have to destroy one of my fences. Fuck. Any music found? No Boktai 1? No, not since last time. I haven't played any off streams. I've been noiting, and like I was saying a minute ago, I've been Pacific driving again as well. But no, nothing really noteworthy. That nothing I don't think you know about anyway. Ooh, container. Get that before we start. Only we could summon objects like this in real life. Yeah. One day we'll get there. We'll get the capsule core. Deployable items and deployable vehicles. One of these days. Oh! The woo? That's not the regular woo. What manner of woo is this? Secondary weapon holster. Ooh! Oh, is it? Oh, it's one of the revolvers, is it? Okay, sweet. That would go well with my hats. All right then. All right. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with our loadout with a secondary weapon slot. Secondary weapon. I guess that would be like the pistols on 2. I guess that's less desirable, but I guess I could bring the revolver. I'd want another primary one, but I want like I want a backslot one. Yeah, a backslot one would be huge, because then I could start bringing spears again. Like that very much. Anything else cool around here? Adhesive, empty bottles, which I don't care about. some Wowder, or maybe not Wowder. I don't care about that. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay, let's turn the thing on, and assuming I don't need to use too much more of my gear, I might just be able to hop around and do the other very nearby transporter as well. Less than 2 minutes for this one. All right, then. Okay. Oh, that's one of the mortar guys. That's bad. Fuck. I guess we just shoot those. Fuck, shit. I don't want to be shot. Oh no. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm not great at range, really. Not this kind of range. Ah. There's a lot of health to this. And I'm almost out of ammo. Okay, that fence is gone. I'm gonna quickly put another one down. There you go. Just keep them away. At least the range guys aren't approaching, but we need a better solution to this kind of range. So the Magnum, the revolver, or whatever it is we're gonna make, could do that. Yeah, they are attacking the transporter, and I kind of have to kill them. Ow, 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 ow. They do a lot of fucking damage. Ow, 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 ow. And there's not much I can do about it. I don't want to lose. I really don't want to lose. I have to use this real quick. Yeah, things are a lot harder with this enemy type around. I think we've got it. But I really don't deserve it. But it's kind of an unfair enemy type if they can just completely disregard all your defenses. We've got enough time. Well, the time is short enough that they're not going to destroy it in time, but what was I supposed to do there? That was bad. That was bad. I didn't enjoy that in the slightest. All right, then. It's not showing that other one for some reason. It's not showing anything. It's showing these down here. So it's not like side stuff isn't appearing at all. I guess we'll go back. Let's just go back. I'll count my blessings that I'm able to fast travel back and that I didn't die. Because then I'd have to do all that shit again. And I barely even want to play this game through once. So having to do anything a second time hurts me greatly.
Please synchronize your iDroid with me here.
Yeah. Let me switch weapons back. No, we've got to have a look at a pistole as well. I need range. And the bow just doesn't do damage. Unless I use the heavy arrows. Which I do have the inventory space for again. Wild ass. Smoked wild ass. Oh, I smoked it. Right. Shit. Yeah, I forgot that was smoking. So that at least that's going to last a long time now. Oh, well. Oh, someone has something? Nicholas has something. What?
Oh, good time. I've got something I need
Large
to try.
animal detected. Okay. Don't really know that I care, but whatever. Yeah. Little snobby revolver. Guess it could work. It's not like I really use my pistol anyway. We don't really have stats for range or anything either. Like, this can take a suppressor, which the revolver can't, but we don't have that, so why not make it? It's affordable. What about the ammo? How's the ammo? The 9mm of pressures. Destructive firearm, durability decline becomes severe. Will it also just accept regular 9mm? No, it's 44 Magnum. Do I have the recipe for that? Oh, I do. Yeah, okay, that's affordable. Yeah, we're Magnum pilled now. Whip. I guess. Yeah, I can just have that. Yeah, I can have 2 pistols. Because it's not like I ever used the slingshot anyway. Useless. So make me some of these. Yeah, I don't want to make too much. Yeah, we can carry 18 of that. Because I want to make more 5.56 because we completely chewed through all that just now for basically no real value. So, like, assault rifles are okay, but the ammo economy, especially when crafting that ammo, pretty bad. That's 26 rounds going through all my remaining gunpowder. Simply have to deal. Let me switch to my other machete before I forget, and then lock that into my loadout as well. Combat machete, right? Because we didn't even upgrade the shock rod. This is actually upgraded because I remembered that was a mechanic that exists. Get some stuff out of my inventory as well, maybe. Maybe. There you go. Don't need milk and corn in my inventory. Yeah, the raw stuff can go. Boiled stuff can go. Yeah, all fine. I can get by the way. Got a lot of bangers. Yeah, we shot another container a minute ago, but it just had more colors in it. And I still don't know how to do that. I don't know how you change the color of gear. That being here, customize. Color settings. Ah, you can change the color of your gear, but you have to get them. Oh, and then you need to actually buy, you have to spend cub and materials. Okay. And the background is blurred. What? Why? What? Okay, now it's not. Okay, it isn't supposed to be like that. I see. Understandable. Oh, I can have a camo snakeskin hunter's hat. Oh, wow. Ooh, oh, that's even better. The actual snakeskin. I don't have the materials for it, but cool. Yeah, some don't take items, and then some do. That's kind of funny. I'm probably going to replace all that gear anyway at some point, so no point in doing it. Right, loadouts. Let me just... This loadout isn't perfect, but it's what we've got, and got my machete on. That's good. Right, so we've got pistol and other pistol as well. So I'll probably try to save on this, because I don't really have the ammo to spend anyway. Okay, Virgil, what now? Tell me what thing I need to do next. Which of the million things I've already done? Well, small handful of things I've done a million times. I'm not going to claim that this game has a lot of things available to do. I got an achievement. Discovered the giant.
So you ran into Dan again?
I did.
He's lost his mind. I wouldn't put any stock in what he has to say.
Virgil's analysis showed that there was nothing wrong with Dan mentally.
Well, things are wrong with Virgil mentally, so...
Judging from records, it appears that someone betrayed the Corps, and that is what led to its downfall.
And that someone is Dan.
What if it was you, Seth? You've got a scarier sounding name.
If Virgil's analysis is correct, Seth's story runs counter to the facts. Is he actually the survivor Goodluck was talking about?
In any case, shouldn't we decide on what our next move is?
Yeah, give me direction.
Analysis of the data we collected on Sahelanthropus reveals it does in fact possess a powerful armament.
It has a railgun. Are we gonna take Sahelanthropus's railgun and use it?
If we're able to get it working,
okay. I'll fire a Metal Gear railgun at a giant monster. Yeah.
Just like I said. See? I'm not lying.
Nothing Virgil said was pertinent to the things you claim to be lying about. Seth, where have you been? What are you talking about?
Well, since we don't know who's telling the truth, why don't we secure it ourselves for now? It'd be dangerous to leave it there anyway.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it.
I don't want to believe either of them's working against us, but the way things are, I think that's a good idea.
I mean, what's the alternative? We were gonna give the railgun to like one individual person. What do you mean? There's no way we weren't just gonna secure the railgun. What are you talking about? Everyone's talking nonsense.
Sahelanthropus back here, Captain.
Okay, me too.
Sorry, Seth, but until we know what's going on, we gotta keep an eye on you.
Do as you please. But I am not your enemy. You of all people know that. Right, partner?
Well, I was willing to trust you until you started talking literal nonsense. So, I don't know. I have no idea.
We'll use a wormhole to secure Sahelanthropus.
Right, I can hand in my
Place the
napalm order,
wormhole
my
digger
cases.
near it.
Oh, and all this stuff. Yes, I killed stuff with guns too. Yes, loot boxes. Woo! I love loot boxes. Yay. Is there anything else I care to accept? No, rest of it. Oh, no, deployment, which we won't be able... I don't know, if we had the deployment running and we're able to get back, but I don't know if that'll happen today. We'll see. I don't know. Whatever. We have a lot of loot boxes, actually. Open those bad boys up. Yep, those are items. There's napalm in there. That's like the one thing I know I want for more Molotovs. So, great. Thumbs up. Mild thumbs up. So, yeah, just go recover Sahelanthropus. And, yeah, that wormhole is there. So, I guess I'll just focus on Sahelanthropus, I suppose. Oh, no, don't do that. Fucking pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh, yeah, shit. I need to refill on fences. That's in my loadout now. No. More of these, please. Thanks. Everything else is good. I have these spiked barricades as well. Okay, edit loadout again and apply loadout again. Yeah, there you go. Locked in. Is there anything? Oh, right, we got a bunch of gear blueprints as well. What do we got going on here? Military vests? Which is cool. Heavier, but more durable. Yeah, we could kind of do with the defense right now, with how badly we're getting blasted by the mortars. So, yeah, I'll go for heavier, more defensive gear right now. Hard elbow protectors are better all round. The hell yeah. Even if they look less cool, but whatever. And secondary weapon holster. Yeah, I'll make that. Put it on instead of the heavy arrow quiver. So, what is that? Yeah, that's giving us another secondary, which I don't really have any other good secondary weapons. Not like I really use them at all. Maybe that's my mistake. Oh, what else is there for secondaries? It's all just bunched together here. Unless I can make this. Is this a secondary weapon? Doesn't really say anywhere. Where? Yeah, there you go. Secondary shotgun. That's fine. If I can get a back primary, or whatever. Yeah, a back weapon slot. I will totally replace this with that. But this could be good for the mortars. I'd have to get up close and personal, but it would certainly do the kind of damage we need. We don't have much gunpowder though, so I'll just make as much as we can for it. There you go, some 12 gauge. Okay, it's an option. It's an option. Right, let's head back out there and just grab Sahelanthropus. Get the job done. Like, the only thing that worth playing the game for is to maybe see Sahelanthropus again and do something cool with Sahelanthropus. Since that was a thread left unfinished in Phantom Pain. So we're going to be drilling here. So they're probably all going to come, like, from this direction, but they're probably going to come over here too. But hopefully the digger will give us the opening to see when everything's coming in. Yeah, prepare my defenses.
When you're ready, access the digger and begin digging.
Okay, it's not giving me any intel as to when they're coming. So, okay, let's set something up. What do we want to do? Like, spiked barricade in front of, I mean, barbed wire fence or normal fence would be okay. Because durability on this is actually pretty good. The barbed wire fence is pretty weak because it's made of wood. Durability 840, so it comes down pretty quickly. But spiked barricade is a lot better. So spiked barricades in front of normal fences could go pretty crazy. They could come from up there as well, just drop all the way down, as well as like coming over this way. But I'll secure this. How do we want to handle this? Oh, well, I didn't want to put that there. Okay, though. Whatever, I guess. Fuck. Now there's that little spot to the left, but okay. Put this here. Or here. There you go. And this here. Go on that, keep him back for a bit. Aside from that, I guess we'll just have to see what comes and react appropriately. I've got my turrets. I could have used that during that last defense, I realized. 15 minutes? 15 minutes? What? I don't know if I'm prepared for 15 minutes, mate. What the fuck? I don't want to defend anything for 15 minutes. That does not interest me in the slightest. What the fuck are they thinking? Okay, I guess. Let me switch my arrows again. There we go. A lot of the exploders as well. And the floor's just wet everywhere, so... Don't know how well fire arrows are going to do for us here. We'll do what we can, I suppose. I'd like to try and disarm the explodey boys before they can explode any of my shit. Explosion men. At least they're slow. I'm probably going to go through my arrows very quickly. It might be worth putting a turret up here, but I'll save that for later if things get more dire. Are we really doing this for 15 minutes? Like, that's not a joke. You're not joking, Metal Gear Survive? I don't know whether to take the game seriously. Come on. There you go. Okay, they're closing in. Let's back in ourselves while we deal with this. Okay. Do we have a quick way back in, or is it just... I guess maybe that way, but there's spawns there. It seems like they're only covering this area. I guess it's actually good I left the spot, because I can't climb over those barricades. Okay, then. Good to know. It's a lot of guys. It's a whole lot. I'm not going to waste my pistol yet. I spend the cheaper stuff first. I'm going for those kinds of hits where I can try to hit multiple guys at a time. I'll see if we can get any effect out of the fire arrows here. Because they're very nicely lined up and moving very slow. Yeah, there's AoE even if it doesn't catch on the floor. And it has caught on the floor, so... Pistol doesn't even really do that much damage. Not as much as I'd like. So many guns to switch through. My god. Reload it then. There you go. I just want to try to deal with you. There you go. Use the wormhole to get Kyle Crane over here. Yeah, he'll do better. We need someone competent out here, please. John Survive just doesn't have what it takes, I'm afraid. I don't trust him to handle this. Barricades down. Oh, fuck. Okay. Mr. Mortarman has appeared. I'm going to put a turret down so we can deal with him. Yeah, this here. Slap it down, like right here. Oh, I really gotta deal with these. Fuck, fuck, fuck. The damage. I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay, you need to die now. Fuck my defenses. Fuck, they knock you off the turret. Okay, turret does take him out very efficiently, though. Same goes for a lot of the specials. Okay, I need to put my defenses back up. This game. It sure is something, huh? Okay. Okay. Getting better at these controls, at least. We have ample defenses. I should have put the turret up ahead of time. Like, I knew we were gonna have to use it. Only question was when, but we can hang off now. It does have limited ammo. Oh, they're coming. Yeah, they can come this way. Try not to take too much damage. At least these ones we can melee. Save our ammo. Yeah, I say getting hit again. Yeah, my life has dropped. That's true. You're true. You're so true for that. I will actually eat some food. My hunger's looking pretty bad. Onion. Oh, it's my last onion. Oh my god. I'll have a soup. Clean water. We're good. Okay. Arrow switch. There we go. Oh, I defeated 300 creatures using bows, apparently. The more you know. Oh, I was shot like thread the needle between them. I was hoping to hit them both at the same time, as you do. I could recover some of my arrows as well between major waves, as a thought. Okay, they're coming. Get these arrows and go. There you go. That's one of the benefits of the regular bow. More buttons. Letting a lot of damage come in. Was that a mortar? I think, yeah, there's a mortar out there. Hold on. Fuck the fence real quick. Hey, you're fucking up my fucking up my turret. It's health. It's gonna run out of health before it runs out of ammo. Still 8 minutes left. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. I guess it ran out of ammo. It just disappears like that, huh? Okay. There's a very boring defense. There's like, I don't want it to be overwhelming or anything. Like, I don't want it to be harder. Like, don't get me wrong. But it's just a long time. It's too much defense. I know this game is kind of about that. No, I want to... No, I really... Okay. Want to do that. But, like, I feel like this... Any more than this is more defense than I want to do in this entire game. Distinct possibility we quit this game early. I'm going to say it right now. Because I'm very bored. And very uninterested in this game. It's just shooting arrows through fences. Like, there's nothing else happening. Hey. Oh. Hi, son. Hello. I'm very bored. Look at the fucking timer we're dealing with here. Why did they really think people would want to defend like one spot for 15 minutes? Did they really think that? What could have possibly given them that impression? You need to be dealt with. I keep saying it's like it's an okay game, but it's not worth this amount of time spent. I could do without. Well, thanks to the robot we got. Oh, it's the drone. It's the drone. Don't know why I'm surprised. It's one of the small handful of possibilities. And I just got my guns now. Yeah, Magnum does good damage, at least. Another 6 minutes of this. Yeah, I see you. Fall down. It's the weakest feeling stomp of all time. No, no, no. I'm trying to hit S. But I'm also trying to hold E, so it's difficult to not hit W. There you go. Weird ass controls. What? Really? That's too much water? For the Molotov? Oh, okay. Alright then. If you say so. Yeah, shotgun's good for this. Also does have accurate rounds reload. Let's get some arrows. No! Fuck. I'm hitting E to interact. I threw a Molotov, because why would I not hit E to interact? That's the button you hit to interact with things in video games. Put another one of these down. Bend my fence. I did it again! I did it again! Wasted so many Molotovs. I wasted 3 Molotovs today doing that. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't have a good solution for these. Oh, okay. Real fact, if we fail this, I'm not playing the game anymore. That's just a fact. Like, they have that guard that they do, but then they also just end up covering their heads when they're aiming at you because the hand gets in the way. What an annoying enemy. And they're always firing. Like, it's very difficult to do good damage to these guys. Hate this enemy type. I'll be real with you. Oh, and 3 of the fucking things. Accuracy on this thing isn't the best, but it does the job. Only got 1 shot left, though. Which is bad, because there's still 3 of them. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, that was a whiff. I'm aware that my life is low. Right. Yeah, the mortars might be what does it. I'm willing to put up with a lot of shit. The fact that I'm even here playing this game is testament to that. Okay, I'm out of ammo on that. Got some ammo here. I got my got some arrows left, but more shit is spawning now. That one's dead. I could have put another turret down. That was an option. Like the entire time. I do get to carry 2. I should have done that. That's on me. Gotta be real. Really, I think I want to quit playing this game though. This is what I'm realizing. Is even if I do succeed, I was kind of almost hoping I would fail. Because this shit is ass. Bro, this shit is ass. It ain't good. It ain't good. And they're in. No. I guess it makes the stakes very low. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the Metal Gear Survive playthrough. What were they thinking? Game's bad. Like, the game's not good.
Please respond.
To begin with. But it was passable, and I could get through it. I could just sit through it and experience it. But 15-minute defense with very annoying enemies and nothing interesting going on, and it's just sitting around. Like, don't have enough supplies to deal with that. We would have to do that entire thing again and succeed. So that's it. That's it. That's what happened. That's the canonical end of Metal Gear Survive. Is we never escaped. We couldn't get Sahelanthropus. I guess I can talk about like the one interesting thing in the story then, if we're gonna quit, because we're gonna quit. The twist of this game is that Chris is good luck. That's the twist. The spoilers, I guess, for this game that no one ever played. But because of all the weird time shit, you know, we can go into this dimension and then there's stuff from the future here and stuff like that. It goes the other way. So Chris comes out of the portal in the past and grows up to become good luck and sets up all this stuff. That's why he knows what's going on this side and is orchestrating everything. And then we blow up the Lord of Dust. There's also like a T-Rex Lord of Dust tiny thing, and that's about it. That was the one interesting thing about the story, is the twist with Chris. But that's it. That's Metal Gear Survive. I'm not playing any more of this. I was totally down to continue playing until they hit me with a 15-minute defense. So I guess we should do something else. Should we play some Noita? I keep talking about Noita. I'm wanting to play Noita on stream, so we can play some Noita. I think we're going to play Noita. Let me think up a stream title real quick. No, I know I've thought about this. I've known what my Noita stream title would be because I'm very bad at the game. The worst Noit all time. There you go. To match the worst game of all time. I guess I should tweet. I should also tweet. How long did that take us to give up? That's an hour. I only had one more hour in me until the game just truly became awful. All right. Okay, no. Survive has become insufferable. Let's play Noita instead. There you go. Tweet. So yeah, but, you know, we gotta look on the good side. I never have to play Metal Gear Survive. Well, it was all self-inflicted. I never had to play Metal Gear Survive ever anyway. Rage quitted? Pretty much, yeah. But I would say I was not enraged. It was the game kind of presented an opportunity to quit, I would say, is a better way of putting it. Like, I was fine to keep playing it as long as the difficulty wasn't too awful and I could just mellow through it. But we had to do a 15-minute defense against really annoying enemies, and the game just isn't good enough for that. And the enemies were annoying, and I failed, and, you know, there's no mid-sequence checkpoints, which is why, like, shorter defenses are better, and a 15-minute defense is kind of insane, because whenever you die or fail, you have to reload your checkpoint, and your checkpoint is always whenever you were last back at base, so you have to do everything again. And I don't want to do a 15-minute wave defense even a first time, but I put up with it. But I was like, if we fail this, it's over, and we're not doing anymore, and that's what happened. So yeah, it's a valid quit. It's just there's only so much I'm willing to deal with. Like I was saying, you know, I put up a lot with a lot of shit. It was already a stretch to be playing Metal Gear Survive in the first place, and it outstayed its welcome. You know, I was willing to allow Metal Gear Survive to enter my home, not take off its shoes and trail mud into my abode. I was willing to allow that for an interesting experience, an interesting dinner with Andre, an interesting dinner with Metal Gear Survive. But when it started shitting on the walls in my home, that was about it, and it was time for Metal Gear Survive to be politely asked to leave. And that's where we're at. Be back with a guide. I won't. I'm not going to. No, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like, even if I, like, I don't know, grinded out and got the best gear and had a shitload of ammo, you know, not like I could get that much better gear at this point anyway. Even if I did that, it's still a 15-minute wave defense, which I just don't want to do. Like, you can't make it quicker by killing everything faster. It just means you have to wait longer in between waves. It's just not interesting. Moments where Acris wasn't having a good time. It's way more than I expected. Yeah, until it started harassing my wife. It was doing the season 1 Homer Simpson, I think it was season 1. Homer staring at Maud and the punch bowl or whatever, and looking at her breasts. It started doing that. And then I had to ask the game to leave politely. And it didn't. I had to throw it out. Metal Gear Survive Mud Melon. He's got to go. Exactly. Metal Gear Survive, I think it's time for you. I think it's time for you to leave. Game over. Even the Armstrong fisting didn't make you quit permanently. Yeah, and I was putting up with that for a lot longer. Because that was... yeah, it wasn't a 15-minute wave defense. You know? Yeah, it was just not... Like, the game... Metal Gear Survive isn't a good enough game for me to put forward that kind of goodwill. There's nothing good I'm expecting to come of it. Because Armstrong was at the end of the MGR playthrough, which was interesting and challenging and fun, and I wanted to see it done. This game isn't interesting, or it's kind of interesting, but it's not interesting or good enough to make me go out on a limb for it. You know, any experience you have in life, unless it is literally you just getting your dick sucked, is you are putting your arm out to meet the experience in the middle. You know, there's always a challenge. There's always resistance, you know? I don't want a game that's just too easy, that just hands me everything on a plate. There's everyone has their, you know, comfort level for how much friction they want and how far out there they're willing to put themselves. And I would say being willing to even try Metal Gear Survive and play it for a total of 19 hours is a lot further than most people would be willing to go. But even I have my limits. Even I have my limits, and that was about it. Again, I wasn't sure if I was gonna lose. It was just like a 15-minute wave defense, and I'm like not massively enthused about the game in the first place. So like, I was like, you know, this might be my stop. The train was coming to a halt, and I was looking around, putting a foot out the door. Doors were about to close. Had to make a choice. It was either get out now with my sanity, or I'm there till the final stop. The final stop might have been my grave. It was 15 minutes of fisting and probably the worst boss fight of all time. Yeah. Remember to do Mahjong dailies? Gintama login event? Oh, I didn't hear about that. Cool, yeah. I guess, yeah, there's going to be a collab of that. That'll be cool. But what we're going to do is something I keep talking about. So we're going to play some Noita. You're going to see how bad at Noita I am. We're going to go from terrible game to peak game. I'm not good at Noita. It's a game I like a lot. And I keep coming back to it every now and then. Imagine paying Van Darkholm $300 for fisting and getting anything less than 15 minutes. Well, that's when you're on the other end of the fisting. Then the math is completely different. But